Welcome back to CFB Nation. I'm your host, Nino Brown, and we got a very, very special episode, exclusive interview with Isaiah Crumpler. How we doing today?
Doing great. I'm doing great.
I appreciate you taking time out of your busy schedule to do this interview with CFB Nation. Like I said, we do greatly appreciate it.
Yes, sir.
Now let's get right into it. You grew up in Greenville, North Carolina. Give us a little insight in football life in North Carolina. Are you a Panthers fan? And if you are, who's your favorite player?
Well, I'm not no Panthers fan. I'm a Cleveland Browns fan, actually.
Okay.
So I might surprise people, but I am a Cleveland Browns fan. So.
All right. Who's your favorite player on the Browns?
My favorite player, it was Baker Mayfield till he left, and then all the other stuff happens. So right now, I like Myles Garrett. I like Myles Garrett and Nick Chubb. So.
All right. Well, my co-host, the other gentleman at the top of the screen, he's a big Baker guy. That's his dude. He's went to Oklahoma with them and everything. So it's kind of crazy. Actually, funny story is Baker picked him up his first day he got to school in the Uber. Baker Mayfield was the Uber driver for my buddy Jared.
Wow. That's actually crazy.
That's a crazy way to arrive to Oklahoma, right?
Yeah.
Let's talk about DC Conley for a little bit. They finished 5-6 overall, right, including a 35-0 victory over Cary week 2. Talk to us about this season: the good, the bad, and the ugly.
Well, I'll say the season coming out, I guess we had high hopes for our team. Really, during those 7-7 games we played at ECU and Chilwan University, we have very high hopes because we're just hitting all cylinders, stuff like that, offense and defense. Once the first game came around against Laney, rainy game, pretty good though. Like, okay, we have hope. Like, we can actually do this season. Say game Cary, okay, blow them out, win the games. And then Cleveland comes around, which is a really good top-tier team in North Carolina. We really should have won that game, but it just came down to fourth quarter, second half of the game, so where we just could not keep the lead or whatever. So it was an up and down season. But I'll say the really good part was that we stuck together through the thick and thin, that we had to go through, all the toughness that we had to go through, all the victories that we had. We really stuck together as a team, as a family.
All right.
For the wrong is just that we didn't have much leadership on the team. That was a big deal. I saw it since my freshman year. It was amazing. My freshman year on varsity, we had great leadership. It just started going down. So hopefully this year, when I'm a senior, we'll bring that leadership back and bring it where the program needs to be at.
All right. I like that. We got the nickname The Next. So, I'm assuming that you'll be the next guy up to take over that leadership role for your team.
Yes, sir.
All right. 95 receptions, 1,500 yards, 13 touchdowns over the last 2 seasons for you at Conley. Not to mention 170 tackles, 137 solo, and 7 tackles for loss at the safety position. Oh, man, those are some numbers, my man. Kudos to you. I just want to say kudos to you. I'm
appreciate that.
Flowers, my man, right now. But talk to me. How is it playing on both sides of the ball at that high level? You got to have a high football IQ to rack up numbers like that. Talk to me about it.
Since middle school, I'm pretty sure I played both sides of the ball. So, like, coming up to high school is nothing new to me. I'm very conditioned for it. But just, like, the speed and stuff like that, I just took key more in film, just, like, study film more here and there on offense and defense, and just, like, be a captain on the field as well to just take control of the defense, take control of the offense, just help the team out just a little bit.
Now you got to have endurance. You got, like you said, you've been doing it since middle school, but what's the off-season training like for you? Is there any days off?
Season? Well, we go hard during the summer workouts. Like, we just go through hell the whole time. So all that paid off for the whole season. Just me staying conditioned, staying in the games. Because plus my mindset. It's been there since I was little. It's like, I ain't gonna get out because who else is gonna be taking my position? So whoever's behind me, I don't want them to get in the game. I just want to be myself. I won't be out there to help them out, really, but to help the team out.
I love it. No need to get off the field. Just keep on going.
Right.
Now you come from a football bloodline. Your dad played in the NFL. Your uncle played a long time in the NFL.
Well, it's my brother actually. Carlos Jr. and Algie Crumpler are my brothers, and then Carlos Crumpler Sr. is my dad.
Okay, all right. So your dad played football, correct? Right. Oh, yes, everybody played football. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
Okay. So talk to me about that. What was it like? Growing up with NFL, talent all around you.
I knew. My my brother Algie, most definitely. He was the most famous one as an NFL player. As a high school player, my dad was the most famous. As a college player, my brother, college junior, was the most famous. I mean, all of them had extreme talent that I'm just really looking up to. I mean, I look up to my dad the most because I mean, I count him as like a 32 star. His number was 32 in high school, and he was that guy. So he's known around the position. But yeah, so I try to at least get to my dad's level, hopefully better than my dad's level. So right now I'm just grinding out, trying to do all I can just to get to that level as my dad, just be better.
So your dad was him before him was in and hip, right?
Yeah, nah, he was.
Yeah. So what was it like? I mean, like, backyard football, like Thanksgiving football. I mean, those competitions had to be a little bit heated, right?
I mean, I wasn't there. Like, there's a big, like, I guess, spread difference in our ages. But, I mean, I have some friends here in Greenville, North Carolina that I played with as a little kid, just outside, after school, whatever, football the whole time. We're competitive, I don't know what. So, it really helped my competitiveness in the long run right now. So.
Your brother, you ever try to, try to get to you, talk smack, and throw on some highlight reels and be like, boy, look at this right here?
Nah, I can't do that to them. Nah, they already made it to the next level and stuff like that. So I'm trying to get there. I'm staying humble right now. So
now, what position did your father and your brother play? Obviously, we know Algie played tight end.
So my dad, Carlos Senior, he played running back with the Buffalo Bills for I think 3 years with OJ Simpson. Back with OJ Simpson, all that stuff. And then he played Canadian Football League for Montreal. I think it's Montreal, one of the Canadian leagues.
The Juggernauts? Is it Montreal Juggernauts, I believe?
I think so. I don't know. It was a long time ago. So I don't know. And then Carlos Jr., he played tight end as well. So he was playing tight end with he was a tight end wideout hybrid with that stuff. So.
All right. So now I know you're the wideout right now. Do you ever have any thoughts about playing the hybrid tight end wideout role?
Probably not tight end. No, I'm probably not that guy right there. But I mean, wideout and then any other position like running back. I mean, I can play some QB, and then I like defensive side. So like safety, corner. I mean, I probably will play nickel. I don't know, but I mean, I'll play anywhere.
Now, when you recently committed to Rutgers, right? You stopped the whole process. Of this is where I'm going. And what was it about Rutgers that drew you in? And how was the visit? I heard them photo shoots get crazy.
First day, I mean, I don't know what it was, but as soon as we got there, we were the first ones there because we like to be there early. So walk in, everybody just right there in the line, just clapping. I'm like, what in the world is happening? Like, it felt like I already committed, but like I didn't. So I was like, what? But yeah, everybody's right there dapping me up. So that was a great first impression by Rutgers right there. And then after that, all the coaches, we stayed there for like, I don't even know how long, like 8 hours probably, but it was just an amazing place. Facility looked amazing. Jersey was amazing, but the coaches really like sealed the deal for me mostly just because it was NFL coaches there. They had experience and stuff like that. And I trust their process. Like, I mean, other coaches are good. Yeah, but I just didn't want to miss out on the opportunity of just coaches that have already been to the league, that have seen my brothers as well, and like know what it takes to like get to the next level. So I just want to get pushed to my limits and see how far I can go.
All right. I like it. Now who is? I know obviously there's only one Isaiah Crumpler, but who's a guy maybe at the collegiate level or NFL level that you look at that you might be similar to, or someone you might like his craft and steal a little bit something to work better towards your craft?
Who are really well? I mean, I'm trying to work on this right now, but just try to have like route running as Devontae Adams or Cooper Kupp has route running like them. Okay. Have the build like Julio Jones. Well, no. Yeah. Have like the kind of strength as the hands as Calvin Johnson. Have the speed as like other people and stuff like that. So I just try to incorporate all them players together and make it all to one.
Those are some upper echelon wide receivers right there. So if you take a little bit from each one of those, man, you're going to be something special. I'm going to hit you with a couple rapid fires before I close out with one question. What's the number one track in the earbuds right now?
So what?
The number one track in the earbuds right now.
Oh, number one track? I listen to Drake, and I'm a Meek Mill guy.
Okay, so, all right.
Dreams and
So,
nightmares is my way to go. So
yeah, every
that
track,
that one,
every
that
bro.
one,
Bro.
man, it does something.
Yeah, it gets you
So,
going. That's hypey music for sure.
oh yeah,
What's the best your all-time favorite pregame snack?
pregame snap. Ooh, I don't. Whoa, you threw me off on that one. I don't even think about those. I just play the game. But said pregame snack.
Yeah, something that you eat right before the game. You know that just you gotta have, or even the
I
night
don't,
before.
I don't even eat. I don't eat before the game. I'm already hungry, so it doesn't matter. But I mean, I'll say Sour Patch Kids to get
All
me
right,
going.
all right,
You gotta have some type of candy inside you.
your little sugar, a little
Yeah.
extra. All right. What's the breakfast cereal 101? You can only have one last bowl of cereal. Where you going
Ooh.
with?
Oh man, I'm gonna have to say Apple Jacks.
Ooh, that
Apple
was a
Jacks is my
first.
way to go. That's
All
my way
right.
to go.
I
So,
like that. I like that. All right. And before we close it out, give the viewers at home what's one thing that people don't know about Isaiah Crumpler?
I feel like people. Around the whole area of Greenville, they know I have a great character. I'm a great athlete. Just know that. I'm real to work. Anything that you put out there, I'm really do it no matter what, the best of my ability. So I'm gonna give you my 200%, not 110, my 200%.
All right. All right.
So I'm gonna try to, well, not try, but I will do my best no matter what numbers. It could be school, it could be football, it could be whatever, helping out. It doesn't matter. I'll do whatever. So I'm a helping guy first. I help people first.
You're a leader and a helper, man. Those are two huge traits for a guy on the football field, especially a safety who's going to be delegating where everybody's going, man. So you're heading in the right direction. You seem like a promising young man. You got a fan in me. I'll be watching for sure. I'd like to stay in contact with you, and maybe next year around this time, circle back and see how things are going.
Oh yeah, yes sir.
All right, I appreciate you doing this interview, my man. You have yourself a good night.
Yes sir. You too. Thank you.